Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back. We're doing a best of 3 Forgotten Realms draft. Rare is Cave of the Frost Dragon. Becomes a 3/4 white dragon. Awesome manland. Probably worth taking. Also enters untapped if you control 2 or more other lands. No, if you control 2 or more other lands, it enters tapped. So it's good to play early. Portable Hole, some cheap removal for a lot of different things, equipment included. I think Portable Hole is a great card. Black Dragon, obviously very good. 7 drop, but it's got flying. And it kills something, most likely, when it comes in. I like that. I like the Outlander, very efficiently costed, and lets you venture. We've got other notable stuff. This lets you bounce or make things unblockable. This kills things that were damaged, which I think is good. This is a fight spell, good one-sided fight, so even better. Good removal. And those are the most notable picks in here. Let's just go ahead and take the cave. Alright, follow-up pick in white. Not much. This is 2 bodies in 1, which is good. We might want this fireball. You can end up dealing damage to yourself, but it's a good card. There's nothing in white. It's worth a second pick here. That's not true. We could take the Hama Pashar. It's a cool... You know what? It's on color with our manland. It's an interesting one to try out. It might be very good. Is getting 2 of the same effect that powerful, though? I mean, if you get to the ultimate, it is, but maybe it's not that good. Maybe I'd rather just have removal. I mean, it's not like you advance twice. It's just you get 2 of the same effect. It's okay. Honestly, it doesn't strike me as that amazing. I'm going to go with the Fireball, which I know is tried and true. Pretty awesome. Improvised Weaponry, we could get a little burn there. Otherwise, Blink Dog's a double striker in white. We've got Monk of the Open Hand, which gets bigger, which is cool. Gloomstalker, playable, not great. Here's something on watch. Is good if you're kind of a slower deck because it's defensive removal. Can also be a pump spell though, so maybe that's worth taking. Although this kills things and can hit your opponent and creates treasure, so I kind of want to take this instead. Might be wrong, we'll see. Alright, Priest of Ancient Lore. Really like this card a lot. You get a body plus gain a life and draw a card. Otherwise, the Pegasus is cool. Gives flying to something, lets you get in there. Druid class is a cool card. It's not broken, but the class cards in general are pretty cool. Ambush on the Road I haven't really played with yet. The Basilisk is pretty good. This is at least a good sideboard card. Choose your weapon, probably same thing. It's a combat trick or can be a good sideboard card. But let's take the Priest of Ancient Lore. I've got a soft spot for that card already. Okay, well, in red there's Earth Cult Elemental. In black there's Precipitous Drop. Might just take the Portable Hole. Cheap removal for, like I said, class cards. Deals with equipment. It deals with cheap creatures. Seems very good. Alright, here we can take Hoarding Ogre. I kind of like it. This Vampire Spawn in black, which I think is a decent beatdown card too. I think red-white's where you get most of your equipment-related stuff. Couple bounce spells. I kind of like the Ogre. I think it's probably just fine to take here. Can spit out a ton of treasures. Do useful things. So we could take the 2-drop here. It's a decent beater, another Ogre. I'm fine with taking the Champion. Like I said, we're in equipment colors. And even without equipment, this at least beats or trades reasonably well. I think the Paladin's a good card too. Nothing else insane in here. Hoarding Ogre is pretty good. This is a cool card. Just roll a d20 every time it attacks. It's got Vigilance too. It's a cool card. Prowler can get big. That's nice. Let's just take the Champion. So Hawk can do some things. I might just take the Ranger here. We could take the Longbow. Equips for 3 though. Might be a little bit clunky. Wait a second. These are green. I don't think that's going to work. Otherwise, we could take Evolving Wilds. I don't know how much I love the Ranger's Hawk, although it wears equipment reasonably well. I mean, we also look like we can splash reasonably well. We've got some ways to make treasure and draw cards. Might just take the Evolving Wilds in case I want to splash. None of these cards matter for us. I might just take Manticore. Could take Mimic. I don't think it's that good, though. Guess it beats down okay. Can be a little beater. Occasionally a ramper or a fixer. Maybe we'll consider the Manticore. Potion of Healing. Not really what we're looking for. Guess we'll take Dungeon Crawler, which is the best card in there. Maybe Black-White Beats is something we can consider. Alright. Veteran versus, well, not really interested in either of those. Could just take the Stalker in case I don't end up in red. I think Veteran's better than Stalker, but I feel like we're most likely white and not red. If we're going to be either white or red, I think we're most likely white. It's a late Basilisk, which is a good card. Could take the You Come to the Knoll Camp, which is a playable spell. I don't love it, but maybe we just take it. I don't think we're going to go into green, but it's like all green at the end here, so I'm not sure. Hideous Laughter. Not much of a mill plan you can do here. Ooh, Brunor Battlehammer is a great card. Good reason to continue down a red-white path, particularly if we can get some equipment to help supplement here. Powerful card. There's a Rapier we might be able to wheel. Champion, another 2-drop. I really like this card, though. Free equip, and then your equipment does even more. Granted, we don't have any equipment yet, but we might be able to find some. I'm just going to take it. I think the Cloister Gargoyle is a cool card, too. Another champion. Hunter's probably pretty playable. And maybe we'll get the Rapier back. We'll see. Red Dragon. Well, it's big, and it can deal damage to your opponent. That's pretty sweet. Otherwise, there's Delver's Torch to get some equipment. But I think we'll just take the Dragon. Okay, here, some pretty good choices, actually. We could take the Planar Ally, which flies. We could take the Plundering Barbarian, which blows up artifacts or ramps. We could take the Captain, which is just a good beater. Paladin Shield starts giving us some equipment for Brunor Battlehammer. Turns into a Flash, +2/+2. That you can move around. Not bad. I feel like we're maybe just wanting the Ally because it flies, it can venture. It does seem like a good card. Venturing every turn and being evasive, I mean, might hurt our curve a little bit, but I really like it. Ooh, Dancing Sword. It's a sweet one. So it's 2 mana equipment that equips for 1, and they get +2/+1. And when the equipped creature dies, you can have the sword become a 2/1 artifact creature with flying, and ward 1 if you do, it isn't an equipment. So you can have it transform. Otherwise, it's just very cheap equipment. That's awesome. Definitely taking that. Improvised weaponry in here as well. Also the champion again. But we'll take the sweet rare equipment. Divine Smite, at the very least, is a good sideboard card. Otherwise, we can take Dungeoneer, which is a solid 4-drop that lets you venture, and the body is pretty good. Smite is definitely going to be good in some matchups out of sideboard. I don't actually know. I'm going to take the Smite just because I think it really, in some matchups, just 2 mana deal with so many things. Might take the Mace here. Could take the Boots of Speed. I really like this. You find some prisoners, too. We already have 1 piece of equipment. This is a cool spell because you can do it on your opponent's second turn and maybe play one of their lands to get lands, or you can... I don't know. I really like this. Plus, it can blow up artifacts. I think I'm going to take this over the equipment, believe it or not. So Iron Golem is a solid beater. We only have, I guess, 2 4-drops currently, but maybe just want to take the 2-drop 3/1. It probably makes more sense. Get some cheap beaters. This one has upside, gets first strike, and at opportune times, hopefully. All right, we'll take the Mace here. So, you get a bunch of effects for 1 mana. You buff it, it gains haste, and you get to venture. I mean, honestly, for aggro, it's not bad. Mimic, I guess something to consider, but we'll see if it happens. Likely not. Critical hit, get the double strike. Maybe. Alright, I guess we can take the half-elf monk here. It's not bad. It can tap things down. It's got vigilance. Probably wears equipment pretty well. We could take the Devoted Paladin. We have 2 5-drops currently. Yeah, it's probably better than Hawk by quite a bit. Buff your whole team is nice. Alright, well, Book of Vile Darkness is a cool mythic, but I think we're looking at White Dragon or Improvised Weaponry. You know what? White Dragon's pretty sweet. 6-drop, 4/4, win con plus tap something down, and they don't untap. I love this Cradle of Baldur's Gate. I haven't gotten to play with it yet. Very good. Maybe get the Paladin Shield or the Weaponry back. Spoils of the Hunt, good removal. Same with Charm Sleep, but let's just take Dragon. Guardian of Faith is kind of cool. You can protect. Geez, another Cradle. Swarming Goblins gives you a bunch of bodies. Probably just take the Guardian of the Faith. I like that you can phase something out in response to removal and protect it. Could take another Paladin. Could take the Goblins. Could take the Shield. Currently we have a Mace and a Dancing Sword. I don't know how many more pieces of equipment we want or need. Maybe just taking the Paladin's fine. Another White Dragon, huh? Well, I'll take it. It's a good card. So we could take another champion, or we might see more equipment on. Geez, there's a lot of black cards in here. Probably still just taking the champion. Can't really go wrong with a 2-drop 3/1. Feels like it's a pretty good beater. I don't think we're aggro enough to be on the kick in the door plan, but I do think that card's good. Could get another Hoarding Ogre, or we could get a second Mace. I'll do the Mace. I think the Ogre is very good, but I don't know. Maybe it was the pick. We have a few things we want to ramp into. 3 dragons. Alright, Plundering Barbarian's sweet. Can ramp with it, or can blow up a artifact, which is nice. Okay, could take the Blink Dog and try it. It has Double Strike. We do have 3 pieces of equipment that it would work well with. I don't think it's that great, though. But there's nothing really that good here, so maybe we just consider it. Great Axe isn't that great, actually, but that's alright. We'll take it. I guess we can take another Gloomstalker. Another Mimic, I guess. All the Mimics. Sepulchre Ghoul is good. Alright. Let's build here. So I guess we bring in, yeah. So 4 cuts, and we've got 18 creatures, so 3 of them can be creatures if we want. I don't love Half-Elf Monk. Gloomstalkers are pretty lackluster too. Do we even have the means to finish dungeons? Not very easily, I don't think. And we can probably cut You Come to the Knoll Camp. I don't think that card's very good anyway. What do we have for removal? I guess we have, well, we can try Crit Hit. Might be able to get in for $1 billion with it. We've got Weaponry, Fireball, and that's it. No more removal. And then you find some prisoners as a combat trick and Portable Hole. Alright, well, could have used some more removal in this deck, but that's alright. Did get the sideboard Divine Smite. That could come up big. And we've got a few pieces of equipment to play alongside Battlehammer. So, alright. I'm satisfied. We'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. Alright. Round 1. 1 lander. I think we'll mull that. I think we'll mull this one too. Would like a couple lands. This one we'll keep and probably ditch the 2 maces. Don't need all 3 pieces of equipment. Mm. Uh-oh. Getting a little laggy. That feels pretty cool, though. Rare into rare. I was kind of hoping they could play a piece of equipment I could blow up. I think we'll just get a treasure here, ramp towards that red dragon. Hmm. Alright, well, we get red dragon next turn. That's pretty good. I'm willing to trade and turn Dancing Sword into a 2/1 flyer, I guess. Do I have to? I forget. You may. So if I don't have to, flying in word 1, I'm kind of okay with it. I don't have to, but getting a 2/1 flyer is not bad. It only costs 1 to equip, though. Might not have been worth it. We'll see. Ooh, white dragon too, huh? Well, we have all the white. We don't have all the red, so let's do this one. Hmm. Blink dog. Let's get in with the red dragon here. Hmm. Ooh. That's sweet. Get some double strike here. Yeah, critical hit. Alright. Got game 1. Sideboard stuff we can do. Well, if we ever play against a black deck, we've got that. They do have that Hydra land. I gotta remember that. We have a sweet main land too, though, so that's cool. We can tap stuff down. No, I think we're pretty good. We'll run it back. Oh yeah, it's a keep. Ooh, Nadar. That's a good one. Whenever it attacks, too. It's a good card. It's got Vigilance, too. Well, I got disconnected and I had to repatch, so hopefully, out of timeouts. Alright, do I want to discard a card? I have no idea where we're at here. I'll keep all my cards, I guess? Oh, I just pass turns and, like, miss land drops and stuff? Or, like, I have no idea how much I missed there. I feel like many turns were missed, unfortunately, but what can you do? So we'll play the priest here. Unfortunately, the Prosperous Innkeeper is really good with the Lurking Roper. Can I afford to take 8? Probably not. I also can't afford to take 6, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's see. Am I actually dead? Pretty close. Nice one. It's got haste, too. Cool. All right. Go to game 3 here. Oh, did I already lose the game, or did I already give up a game? I can't. Oh, good. I didn't already give up a game. I basically gave up a game for nothing, but nothing to be done about that, so at least I didn't have to give up 2 games for it. Still don't have a sideboard, so I think we'll run it back and do better. Hopefully not get disconnected again. That would be nice. I guess it's a keep. That was a good draw. I could see myself attacking with Brunor here. Yeah, I probably do. I think I offer the trade with the Roper because then I can follow up with dragon into paladin, and I don't have to worry about holding the champion back as much, so I think it's probably worth it. I assume they're going to make a goblin, but we'll see. Goblin would make sense. They don't know that we have paladin into paladin here. No, they actually created a treasure, surprisingly. All right. We'll see you for the next one. All right. Keep this. Warple sword. Well, nice. And we actually drew the exact thing that can blow it up. That's pretty sweet. And we're playing against a black deck, so we can probably bring in Divine Smite, which is nice. Ooh. Timely land, but not quite what we needed right now. Not a huge deal, I suppose. Not yet, at least. Do we get... I guess we get a second white. Alright. So... could do you find some prisoners. Yeah, because it guarantees we hit a land. I kind of like that, actually. Especially then they... yeah, especially if they just top 2 cards. Makes a lot of sense, actually. So, well, we can do you find some prisoners first. Take your island. Get second white. Untap. And I can portable hole it too. It's kind of cool. If I really want. Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I can blow up Vorpal Sword in quite a few ways. I can get rid of Rogue Class with portable hole too, though, which is kind of nice. Maybe I just play the Priest. Could play Guardian of the Faith as well. Vigilance Flash. It's a better beater. Alright. Plus, it kind of protects Champion from removal. I kind of like it. Blink Dog, not exactly what I'm looking for. Guess we'll get in for 6 here. Oh, pretty surprised they took that. Guess we'll do the Priest. And we got the land. Could do the Portable Hole. So we can do Devoted Paladin next turn. But what do I want to get rid of? Vorpal Sword or Rogue Class? I don't really care about Rogue Class so much. I don't really care about Vorpal Sword either. I wonder if I just save the Portable Hole, but that doesn't seem right, does it? Whatever. I'll get rid of Rogue Class. I don't even think it's worth it, but... And I'm only doing this because Barbarian can get rid of Vorpal Sword, so kind of irrelevant. Death Priest is good. Still attacking. So we can do the Paladin. Yeah, I guess we get in with these two. Maybe they're going for the Vorpal Sword kill, but once again, we've got the Barbarian, so I think we're okay. Hmm. Six mana. Hmm. So... I mean... Guess we're behind enough on the race, so I probably need to just play a planar ally and pass. Oh man, White Dragon would have been a good draw. Land, not so much. Well, Guess we get him with Blink Dog. It does the same damage as Devoted Paladin. All right. Say I attack with everything. No, I don't think that's going to work. I mean, it could. It's probably too dangerous. So instead, I probably just equip here. Attack. Why they didn't just give that flying is beyond me. They could have just given it flying and killed me, but big mistake made there. So we are playing against black, right? Yes. And they have actual targets. Nice. Alright. Smite's coming in. We'll probably ditch. That probably crit hit. Crit hit's pretty sweet, but I'd rather have hard removal, I guess. I still like you find some prisoners too. This card's sweet. Alright. Let's run her back. We'll go to 5. We'll keep this one. We'll ditch probably 2 lands, I guess. Guess we can get a second red? Or is it white we want? I don't even remember. Can't remember. Well, at least we have a portable hole for that. That's kind of cool. I'm going to look at my deck list because I don't remember if I'm supposed to be getting red or white here. We've got double red and double white, so I guess it really doesn't matter based on this hand. I guess we'll get white because we have all white spells. So, best use of mana is the champion. Next turn I can play the mace plus the portable hole, so it's okay. If they want to use 2 mana to equip Vorpal Sword, I think I'm okay with that. Mm. I think I'll still just get rid of the Vorpal Sword, play the Mace, and pass. I don't really want them to venture, so. Especially if they can activate that Beholder, too. So I think we'll trade with the Blade. Can't quite activate that, so I guess we'll just play a Paladin on a blank board here. Do that, make that unblockable. Alright, I guess I don't need to show the white dragon. Go to game 3. I think we should be able to handily beat our opponent. We just need to be able to keep a hand of 7, I think. Alright, it's a keep. Oh, at least he didn't have Feign Death. I guess Feign Death would have been pretty good there. Wouldn't have killed our Hobgoblin Captain, but still would have been pretty good. I do like those vampire spawns. Those cards are sweet. Good little drainers, buy time. Alright. We'll see you for round 3. This hand could be dangerous. Guess I'll keep it because of the priest. If I draw any land, at least I can play this and get some more goodies. Oh, that card's good. Well, I guess if I knew I was going to draw dragon into dragon, I wouldn't have kept the hand. Well, I guess that's going to be GG's. Well, I guess we die. So we'll go to game 2 here. Looks like they're playing a lot of 3/2s and stuff like that. Doesn't look like the Divine Smite would come up. So I guess we run it back. Alright, we'll play first. Yeah, I guess we have both colors. This will work. Guess we'll play the... Yeah, we'll do the find some prisoners and hopefully find a land on their turn. That would be ideal. I'm gonna portable hole that too, I think. Just so I don't have to deal with it. We could use the red mana. A good trade for us. Oh, okay. Just unfortunately can't hit the land. Nice. Alright, thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. Let's do some pack one, pick ones. Alright. Alright, rare, skeletal swarming. I'm interested in this card. I think it looks pretty sweet. Spits out a bunch of skeletons and makes them bigger. I like it. I'd first pick it. If it wasn't in here, I would probably take... Well, I like the Mind Sorcerer. It gets spells back. That's relevant. It's good. 3/4 body's pretty good. Contact other plane is instant speed. You can draw cards. Our opponent crit and got scry 3, draw 3 for 4 mana. That's incredibly good. Knoll Hunter is a very powerful 2-drop. I still have quite a bit of evaluating to do in this format. My gut is saying maybe just 2-drop. This format seems like it can be fairly aggressive. Like, this is a 3-mana 4/5, which is good and it blocks well, but not untapping, more for a defensive deck. It isn't uncommon, however. I really don't know. I have to do like 15 more drafts at least to start to piece together the meta here. You have to find out if it's fast or slow, or if it's a combination, or what works the best for you. You really have to figure it out. So if Skeletal Swarming wasn't in here for now, maybe just take the 2-drop, because 2-drops are safe. And that card is pretty good. Alright. Slam the Cave of the Frost Dragon. Just the man lands are awesome. If that wasn't in here, I really like this Plundering Barbarian. It's just a 3-mana 2/2, but it's an upgraded Manic Vandal. You can either destroy an artifact or create a treasure. I really like that card. Another Lurking Roper in here. Might just be the Windseer. It's a 4-drop, but a 3/3 flyer with Scry attached to it is pretty sweet. Yeah, I could see taking the Windseer. Alright. Well, I don't really like the Orb of Dragonkind. I really like this Reaper's Talisman. This card is nuts. Yeah, I think I might take the Talisman even over the Guilt Thief. Guilt Thief is kind of cool. It's just a 2-mana 1/1, but it grows whenever it hits your opponent. I'd probably still just take the Talisman. I think this card's going to be nuts in the format. Just keep swinging your creatures at them. They have Death Touch. They keep draining them. I really like it. And finally... probably Den of the Bugbear. Manlands, still good. Moonblessed Cleric is good. Trickster is good. And I like the Sepulchre Ghoul. And the Paladin, too. Alright, thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back for the next one. We'll see you then.